The year 1526 marked a turning point in the history of India. A young warrior king named Zahiruddin Muhammad Babur, a descendant of Timur and Genghis Khan, rode down from Central Asia to meet the forces of the Delhi Sultanate at Panipat. Babur, a brilliant military strategist and a master of artillery, decisively defeated the much larger Lodi army. This victory, a testament to Babur's courage and tactical acumen, laid the foundation for the Mughal Empire, a dynasty that would go on to rule much of the Indian subcontinent for the next 3 centuries. Babur, a man of refined tastes and literary inclinations, was not merely a conqueror. He was a keen observer of culture, a lover of gardens, and a gifted writer. His memoirs, the Baburnama, offer a fascinating glimpse into his personality and the world he inhabited. Despite his relatively short reign, Babur laid the groundwork for a dynasty that would become synonymous with power, wealth, and cultural brilliance. His successors, building on his foundations, would transform the Mughal Empire into one of the most powerful and magnificent empires the world had ever seen. The Mughal Empire, under Babur's leadership, quickly established its authority in northern India. Babur's victory at Panipat was not just a military triumph, it was a symbolic moment that heralded the arrival of a new power in the subcontinent. The Mughals, with their Central Asian heritage and their embrace of Persianate culture, brought with them a new wave of artistic, architectural, and literary influences that would leave an indelible mark on Indian civilization. The Mughal Empire, from its very inception, was destined to be more than just a political entity. It was to become a cultural force that would shape the destiny of India for centuries to come. The Mughal Empire reached its zenith under remarkable rulers who combined military prowess with a deep appreciation for the arts, culture, and good governance. Akbar, Babur's grandson, is widely regarded as the greatest of the Mughal emperors. His reign from 1556 to 1605 was marked by territorial expansion, centralized administration, and religious tolerance. Akbar understood that true power lay in winning the loyalty of his subjects. He abolished the jizya tax on non-Muslims and encouraged interfaith dialogue. His court became a melting pot of cultures and religions. Akbar's reign witnessed a flowering of Mughal art, architecture, and literature. The emperor's patronage attracted some of the finest minds of the age. Akbar's son, Jahangir, continued his father's legacy of cultural patronage. Jahangir had a passion for painting, elevating Mughal art to new heights. He also commissioned magnificent gardens, earthly reflections of paradise. Jahangir's son, Shah Jahan, inherited his grandfather's vision and his father's love for beauty. Shah Jahan built the Taj Mahal, an eternal monument to love and loss. His reign marked the apogee of Mughal architectural splendor. He embarked on an ambitious building program, constructing magnificent mosques, palaces, and gardens. The Red Fort in Delhi stands as a testament to Shah Jahan's imperial vision. Under Shah Jahan, the Mughal Empire reached its territorial zenith, stretching from Afghanistan to Assam and from the Himalayas to the Deccan Plateau. Aurangzeb, Shah Jahan's son, ascended to the throne in 1658 after a bitter war of succession against his brothers. A devout Muslim, Aurangzeb reversed many of the tolerant policies of his predecessors. He reimposed the jizya, banned music at court, and destroyed Hindu temples, alienating many of his Hindu subjects. Aurangzeb, a skilled military commander, expanded the Mughal Empire to its greatest extent. However, his long reign, lasting almost half a century, also witnessed the beginning of the empire's slow decline. Aurangzeb's relentless military campaigns, though initially successful, drained the empire's resources. The Deccan Wars, in particular, proved to be a costly drain on the Mughal treasury and army. Aurangzeb's rigid religious policies, while conforming to his personal piety, sowed the seeds of discontent among the Hindu Rajput rulers who had been loyal allies of the Mughals. The empire, stretched thin by constant warfare and internal dissent, began to show signs of strain. The Mughal administration, once a model of efficiency, became increasingly corrupt and inefficient. The Jagadari system, which granted land in return for military service, began to break down as powerful nobles became increasingly independent. The Mughal emperors, though still wielding immense power and prestige, were no longer able to command the same level of loyalty or obedience from their subordinates. The seeds of decline sown during